This feels like public speaking. This feels like I'm just speaking in front of class, even though there's no one here and I'm just talking to myself. Oh. Welcome to my bathroom. I cleaned. Ta-da! Yeah. So because I've been adult and I've just cleaned my bathroom, I've discovered that I have like a lot of old containers that I just haven't dealt with. And usually I just hold on to them because I don't like to admit how much like things I use, and then so I just keep things around and recycle them all in one big batch. It somehow makes me feel better about the amount of plastic I use. Okay, so this is all these stuff I've accumulated in the past little while. Nice. Nice. And yeah, it's all plastic, and usually I would just recycle it, which I will do. I will recycle it. But yeah, just like going through it, I realized how much like may not be able to be recycled, which really sucks. Like it sucks thinking about how much you have that like has to go in the garbage. Or I don't know, do people think about that? Anyway, and yeah, so I have like a lot of these little things, and they're like little containers of lotion, and like I have like an old Bath and Body containers that I use for like storing things in. This is an old lotion container, glass jar, which is like fine. But I mean, they have to get like thrown out or recycled anyway at some point. And I know that reuse is like a big step, but yeah, so these I just don't really know about. So these like will probably end up in the garbage, which sucks. And like same with this, is that this actually does have a number on the bottom, so it is recyclable, but like the cap can't be recycled. So like, you know, like this can be recycled. Like these definitely, like these big things definitely can be recycled, but with like, which is great, which is awesome. And then also like these things, these things are like the little tops of the pump containers. I was actually just like having a think, but like it's awesome that like straws are becoming like a taboo thing. Like that's so cool. That's amazing that people are like refusing straws, and like the use of straws is like going away. But like this is basically like a straw. But like something I just learned actually is that like things that go to the recycling facility, a lot of it gets thrown out just because it can't be recycled, or there's no demand. Like recycling, which I had no idea this is like a thing, that like recycling runs on like product demand. So there has to be a company wanting that material to recycle into something new. Like I just thought people were recycling because it's like a good thing to do, but it's actually based on demand. So here in Canada, they've stopped taking like soft plastic, so like those like Ziploc sandwich bags and saran wrap and stuff like that, because there's no demand for it anymore. So like they won't take it because they can't sell it, which sucks. That stuff can't, you know, there's like that stuff just automatically has to get thrown out, which really sucks, because I know that's like a huge, you know, like I know that's still huge. People still use those all the time, which like obviously no judgment, like, you know, it just sucks that they can't be recycled and like used again. So yeah, that sucks. That's like a whole nother aspect that like, even though you're recycling, it's like all this stuff still ends up going to the garbage. It's so tricky because on the one hand you have, you know, there's like a zero waste movement and a minimalism movement, which is awesome and it's amazing and like so great. But I don't know if we all switched, like in a perfect world, if we all switched to zero waste, I don't know if that would fix. Like we'd still have like so much plastic in the landfill, and we'd still have so much, like companies might still produce stuff. And I know like voting with your dollar is huge, but you know, I just don't know how much it would fix, and that's like super defeating. And I know that like when you think about it, it's like how much can I really do then, I guess? Like how much can like one person do? Which is like, that's the way it honestly feels like with plastic. It just feels like like no matter how many Kickstarter campaigns you have, like trying to get different products to clean up the oceans of plastic, or like how many biodegradable things that are produced, or like biodegradable plastics, or like things that like solutions. There's just so much, and it honestly feels like we'll like never catch up. Honestly, we're just super defeatist and negative. But anyway, I don't know where I was going with this. But yeah, if you want a really negative video about plastic,